So I'm sitting here reading Jeremiah 31 and verse 31 with the new covenant. It's just blowing my mind. It's just really blowing my mind what I'm channeling at this time. God's warriors, behold, the days come, says the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt. And that's Africa, right? Which my covenant they break, although I was a husband unto them, said the Lord. But 33, this shall be the covenant, the new covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, said the Lord. I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts. And I will be their God, and they will be my people. And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor, because they said, don't give wise words unto swine, and every man his brother, saying the Lord, for they shall all know me. The ones who know, from the least of them to the greatest of them, depending on where what you feel, okay, that you are in this life, the least of them or the greatest of them, the smaller communities to the bigger communities. It doesn't matter, said the Lord, for I will forgive their iniquities and I'll remember their sins no more. I'm getting so emotional, and even my throat is chakra. It's just like, you can't stop God's message. You can't stop God's messengers, and you can't stop God's people. Okay? Because when you keep going, thus saith the Lord, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinance of the moon and of the stars for a light by night, which divideth the sea when the waves therefore roar. The Lord of hosts is his name. If those ordinances depart from before me, says the Lord, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever. So, look, I'm going to tell y'all, because this is what they trying to do. That's why they trying to break the division between the earth and the heavens. That's why they're trying to invent ways to reach other things, okay, that are not supposed to, they're sacred, they're not supposed to be touched, they're not supposed to be discovered. You're supposed to transition, transform, ascend, transcend. You can't go there in the physical realm. And God is just saying, if the more that these people keep trying to do that, see, this is what they want for us, because obviously they believe in God more than they say they do. Thus said the Lord, if heaven above can be measured and the foundation of the earth searched out beneath, I will cast off all the seeds of Israel for all that they have done, said the Lord. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, that the city shall be built to the Lord. So it's time for us to build God's temple. And the whole, and God is going to, like, with all this war and everything that I feel like is coming, it's not to bring fear, it's to bring awareness. Okay, behold, the days come, said the Lord, that I will sow the house of Israel and the house of Judah with the seed of man and with the seed of beast. And it shall come to pass that, like as I have watched over them to pluck up and to break down and to throw down and to destroy and to afflict, so will I watch over them to build and to plant, said the Lord. In those days that shall say no more, the fathers have eaten a sour grape, and the children's teeth are set on edge. But everyone shall die for his own iniquity. Every man that eateth the sour grape, his teeth shall be set on edge. So that's just basically God letting us know what is to come here. Like, the same way that you are destroyed is the same way you're going to be rebuilt.